Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Monday, the 19th of February, 2024. A great and varied gameplay day. After yesterday's full-on React day, it was refreshing to jump into games full-fledged all day long. And quite frankly, it was a very fun day because not only did I get to play a fighting game and actually do ranked play with a character I'm learning for the first time, but also then I got to reap the rewards of 2 sessions of co-op gameplay I had done with my wife and actually apply that to the main game of an RPG, and that was super fun too. So the variety today was outstanding, and I absolutely enjoyed it. So let's talk about that, and then we got to talk about tomorrow, because I'm trying to figure out what to do for Tuesday night, and I am undecided. Let's talk. So first of all, Level 1 podcast today talked about a few topics, including how awesome last night's React stream was over on DSP Throwback of Heavy Rain. Had a great time with that. Overall, it seems like you guys are really enjoying it too. Right now, people are voting on what React stream you want to see me do next week between Heavy Rain again, Dark Souls 1 again, Red Dead 1 again, or the premiere of Bully. All of those are great options, so please vote over on the DSP Throwback channel on the main channel page if you haven't yet. After that discussion, we actually opened up the new suggestions thread that I just created 2 days ago and went through a few of those suggestions and had some chill fun, Q&A and shout-outs. Then we went into Tekken 8. And I made a customized Yoshimitsu, and at first, I was like, oh no, I didn't really like the customizations that were available for this character, unlike the NFL version of King that I was able to make, the really ridiculous, silly guitarist version of Paul, or I'll admit probably the Yoon or the June character model that I made wasn't so good. But anyway, I was like, wow, Yoshimitsu seems really limited, and then someone came up with an idea. They said, why not with that mask make a version of him that kind of looks like Casey Jones from Ninja Turtles? And I was like, it does kind of have that mask. So we worked on it, and basically, yeah, we made Casey-Mitsu, a hybrid of Casey Jones and Yoshimitsu. And it worked really well with the coloring. It was like purple with gray and metallic stuff, which is really nice. And then we jumped online, ranked for the first time. And admittedly, probably the whole first hour I was beating up lower level people, but once you get past those initial ranks, started to have some really good matches. People who had ranks higher than mine. And there were close matches, and I won a bunch of them. Right now, I would say I'm getting much better with Yoshimitsu after having used him for about a week now. I'm learning timing, punishes, better mix-ups, basically really effective things, and every time I play with him, I feel like I'm improving. Right now, it's a matter of execution, mix-up timing to know when to do each mix-up, and also character knowledge. Because, for example, I'm still fighting certain characters who I just don't understand what their capabilities are, and I don't even know what half their moves look like. Today it was Raven. I fought a Raven, and he's teleporting. There's clones everywhere, and I'm like, I have no idea what any of this is. Is it high attacks, low attacks, mid attacks? Do I block a counter attack? Do I just block endlessly? Can I sidestep any of it? Can I counter hit any of it? I don't know. I've never seen it before. So for me, it's like, every time I play this game, there's a new challenge, and now it's like character knowledge of certain characters I barely fought against. Raven's one of them. But overall, I had a great time. I think I won way more. Someone said they were counting, and I had like over 30 wins and like 11 losses at like a 76% win ratio in ranked today. Pretty dang good. And I'm getting better, too. Like, the more I play with Yoshimitsu, the better I'm getting. So I'm excited for more. Like, I can't wait to play with him again. So, overall, great first stream. Custom Yoshimitsu created, and much progress made in the ranks of online play. Tonight's late stream was Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So happy to return to this game after the 5 hours of grinding I did with Kat to basically unlock all this money from Dondoko Island, and it immediately played out well. Bought level 4 weapons for everyone, okay? Went right to the school, the vocational school, maxed it out, did every single vocational training, bringing all of my levels up to level 6 of 10. Then was able to go and buy the remaining jobs, which were the Kunoichi or Konoichi. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's like a female ninjutsu version, like pretty cool. And the tennis player. So we have 2 new classes for Shitose, and I'm assuming other females who you'll recruit later in the game, already unlocked and ready to go. I have every job unlocked now, which is really sweet. Then we basically went and got crafting items and went to the blacksmith, and we leveled up all of those weapons. So through all of tonight's gameplay, it was just like massive improvements. And by the end of the stream, what I wanted to do was test these weapons, and we only had about a half an hour left. So I said, why don't we go into the optional challenge dungeon that we've already beaten the entire first floor, go to the second levels of it, right, and see what this is like. I go in there. Every enemy is like level 34. I'm like, oh shit, this is going to be tough. My characters are like level 25. Go to the first fight. My characters are doing giant damage to them. I'm like, because my weapons are leveled now. My weapons are way high level. So even though I'm taking a lot of damage, I'm dealing a lot. As long as I play it smart, I should be able to make progress. And I did. I cleared the entire first floor, including multiple mini bosses. You know, the challenging ones. And these guys were 10 levels above me. So I cleared the entire first floor, went back in, did it a second time. After clearing the entire first floor twice, basically. Not the first floor, I'm sorry, the first level of the second floor, okay? I did it twice, quit out, you know. I got over $45,000 back. I had $96,000 when I started, spent it all, went back in, got $45,000 back in only 2 runs, and leveled up from like level 24 all the way up to like level 27, 28. My jobs all increased by like 5, 6 levels, got all these new abilities. I was like, wow. So really the roadblock was money. Once the money was available from Dondoko Island, it opened the floodgates of progress in this game, and now I'm kind of free to do whatever I want. I could continue to do these dungeons and level up and get more money, then go buy better weapons, level those up, or I could go do story. So what I think I'm going to do next time around when I play on Wednesday night, I am now not going to do the optional dungeon because I just did it twice. I think what we're going to do is go do quests in the city, like all the side quests that were there that we ignored for 2 weeks. We're going to go do them now, and then we're going to maybe advance some story. So for those who've been waiting, man, when is Phil actually going to make advancement in the game? Because it was the rush to unlock the classes, the rush to unlock Dondoko, then doing Dondoko. Now is the time. When I start playing it again on Wednesday, we will have big advancement in both side questing and the main story. So it's good. I'm pleased because I was worried all the time invested to get this stuff done wasn't going to be worth it, but it totally has been. Now it looks like we're going to have nice, awesome progress, smooth sailing, and good stuff coming forward in the playthrough. So overall, great streaming day. Had a ton of fun. I just want to remind everyone, on the Throwback channel, DSP Throwback, continuing every night now at 10 p.m. will be a new part of Heavy Rain. A part literally went live 3 minutes ago as I was recording this. So every night, check it out. There's 5 parts of that. And please vote on the stream for Sunday. I'm loving that throwback style stuff, and I know that you guys are too. And I really appreciate everyone checking out my content on all the channels. Now, tomorrow, Tuesday, first stream on the podcast. Not sure what we're going to do. Maybe we'll take more suggestions from the suggestion box, or we'll see if there's any news. But the first stream is Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm definitely excited for this stream because we are at the precipice of big plot dump. We were literally in a cutscene about to get all the plot out of this game to find out what's going on with the Mind Flayers, what's going on with the Illithids, what's the true plot behind the plot of the game, and I ran out of time. So now we've all been waiting since Saturday to get this answer, and finally we're going to get the answers on Tuesday, tomorrow. So I'm excited for that, and then obviously we're going to head into the meat of Act 3, see where it pans out, and go from there. So it should be a great Baldur's Gate 3 stream tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, here's the deal. I don't know what I'm doing, but there's 2 choices. I've ruled out doing more Like a Dragon. I don't want to do that 3 days in a row. And I've ruled out Call of Duty. I'm just not in the mood for it. The 2 options are as follows. Number 1, Tekken 8 again with Casey-Mitsu, because I'm in the groove now. I did really good with him today, and I'm feeling more progress. If I play with him again, I'm going to keep improving with these ranked matches, and I want to play better opponents, so I want to keep playing ranked. So I feel like that would be the way to go. Or just a late night chill stream where it's literally just us hanging out, a hangout session. No gameplay, no guarantee of anything we're doing. Instead, we're just chilling. We do some Q&A. Maybe people have some topics they want to discuss. Whatever. You know, I'd be down for either. You know, originally it was going to be more Dondoko co-op. Right now, that's not going to work out. We're not doing Dondoko anymore. By the way, my wife and I did look into some co-op possibilities, but it seems like a lot of the things that we'd be interested in doing, sadly, they don't have local co-op. It's all online-only co-op, and what's the point of doing co-op if we're not in the same room and we're supposed to be on camera talking, interacting? That's the point of us doing co-op together. Not, oh, we're talking over the internet in the same house. That would be pretty stupid. So I'm trying to look for suggestions for co-op games that are local co-op that we could maybe do and we'd be interested in. You know, we're looking into it. We actually had some suggestions tonight on the Like a Dragon stream that we'll look into. But yeah, you know, so nothing like that tomorrow, but either Tekken 8 or a hangout session. Give me your feedback on this video on what you want to see tomorrow night, and probably I'll come to a determination during the podcast tomorrow so that everyone knows what to expect on the late stream so we don't have people all confused and wondering what's going on, okay? Then Wednesday, by the way, will be more Baldur's Gate 3 and more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and then my day off is Thursday this week. Of course, we're preparing for the big premiere of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the last day of this month, okay? All right. Everyone, thank you all. Great streaming day today. Great variety today. Really had a great time. I hope that you did too. And I wish you the best. Have a good night. Relax. Be safe. See you in the morning for another awesome day full of streaming fun. Peace out.